I just feel so blessed, though. You can be able to walk some shit like this.
You'll never meet another person.
You can be able to walk some
mentally
shit like this.
tough as
Niggas
you.
be thinking, I'm supposed to be salty for what? I stuck with the winners. What's the word, nerds? Anyways, it's GXC and VRB. You already know what the fuck it is. Long story short, I'm popping up here to say I got a show and you should watch my show. Love you, nephew. Alright, holla at you, shorty. I'm finna do that. What's good, Chicago? Alright, cool. What's good, Chicago? You already know who it is. It's GXC and VIB. And you know, I decided to do this video for Chicago because we are some of the most unique people on this planet. Some of the most amazing people on this planet. And it's crazy how you can move somewhere else, shorty, and they literally just try to take that joy. Shout out to my mom. I was just looking at my ring inside the camera. I was looking at the camera, looking at the ring. I'm like, damn, all right, mama gave me this ring. Anytime, like, I'm feeling annoyed by some shit, you see me go ahead, look at that ring, you just, control your anger, shorty. You know, that's what I'm gonna do, man. I'm gonna do that, man. Make sure I see this video. All right, cool, let's go ahead and dive right into it. The science of anger, feel me? Okay, cool, let's talk about the science of anger. Have you ever been so angry to the point to where it's like, you feel me, you got steam ready to come out your motherfucking nose, steam coming out your, or in general, shorty, you just wanna cock that thing, you feel me? Go ahead and let a motherfucker know you just playing all together. So what you're gonna find is what's really going on inside your body is the amygdala, which responds to outside stimuli, which could be bullshit, a whole bunch of just fuck shit that you don't even want to deal with, period. By the way, stay away from that. So the amygdala processes the outside stimuli, which causes you to fucking create a gesture, you feel me? Create a hand, bitch ass motherfucker. You bogus as hell. It causes you to do those things. That's your amygdala, right? So what is it necessarily, but how is it possible? So inside your brain, the amygdala processes whatever bullshit that may be going on around you, and basically it coordinates neurotransmitters. Neurotransmitter called catecholamines, but we're gonna spell it for you. Catecholamine. That means you ready to put your hands on the person. Neurotransmitter called catecholamines. They cause you to feel a burst of energy. You feel me? That I'm finna beat his ass to your body. You feel me? Ready? Send this big old burst of energy to your body, preparing you for. Okay. Hey, baby, give me a hug. Come here, give me a hug. I miss you. Baby lost a little too. She gonna be beautiful. Yeah, man, look, purchase our products, man. My baby need braces. My baby need braces. Gotta give my baby some braces.
Dog's following me.
Yeah, leave us alone. So they send out this big old burst of energy, you feel me, called catecholamines. Now the catecholamines, basically say catecholamines. Catecholamines. That's your brain, the amygdala sends coordinates of neurotransmitters to your catecholamine. And your catecholamine is the thing that sends you that big old burst of energy that got you like, man, I'm really mad, I'm angry, ready to snap off on the person. You know what I mean, baby? Mm-hmm. The hormones epinephrine and non-epinephrine are also released. Are you out of here? Dang, while I'm doing my teaching thing, gone, I'm dad, give me a hug. All right, go ahead, close that door for me so I can finish the piece, okay? Thank you, baby. The hormones epinephrine and non-epinephrine also is released, increasing your blood pressure, increasing your heart rate, and your face, it may flush as your blood rushes to your extremities. Now, that's when you turn red. You feel me? Now, how can we control this, shorty? You know what I'm saying? Like, what can we do? How can we keep the anger at bay? I got you. Chill. So the way to keep your anger at bay is literally with the frontal cortex. Now let's talk about your prefrontal cortex. Your prefrontal cortex is the thing that pretty much stops you from necessarily acting aggressively. You feel me? Now the frontal cortex is pretty much, it helps you with a lot of your decision makings and shit that you naturally do or normally do. You feel? Because it's like, we don't be trying to be motherfuckers don't be trying to be aggressive, but it's that one thing. So your prefrontal cortex, if you're not really using your prefrontal cortex, that's the thing that got you like, oh, turning red as hell for no reason. Literally, you probably getting red, you probably can't even fight. You ain't even about to do shit, but you just turn red for no reason. Now you won't even understand how much comes with not using your prefrontal cortex as well as your amygdala, as well as your epinephrine. And you hear me? It's just, these are important. So your prefrontal cortex is the thing that controls your judgment, right? So if you don't use your prefrontal cortex, right? If you don't use that motherfucker, you're gonna be out here shooting at people, keying cards, feeling like you're not good enough, all types of shit, shorty. You just gotta like maintain that energy whole time. I know it's gonna be hard. Bill, you got shot through the cheek, boom, and then boom, bow, it rips your prefrontal cortex. It blows your cortex off. Now, you ain't gonna be the same, shorty. It's just scientifically proven that if your frontal cortex is gone, you're not gonna be the same. To each his own. I ain't got my frontal cortex blown off. You feel me? I'm pretty sure after you watch this video, you probably gonna put frontal cortex in mostly all of your rap. I mean, I like the words epinephrine that I learned. I like the word, what else word I like? I like amygdala, like a non-epinephrine. You ain't no number, just put 9 in it. We really word you learned, nigga. You just lied. Long story short, if your prefrontal cortex get blown off, it's like, oh, so cool. How is anger and the amygdala connected? Let me tell you, stop rushing me. Like, this is how it's connected. Heart disease, shorty. Over angry, not being in control of your prefrontal cortex, you feel me? It could lead to heart disease, shorty. So all of that stress, like all of this shit leads to stress here, annoyance here, being mad. But literally knowing that you can control your prefrontal cortex just by saying prefrontal cortex. Just literally saying it, prefrontal cortex. Like, why motherfucker arguing with you? Prefrontal cortex. And then as soon as motherfucker, why you keep saying that shit? Explain to them what the prefrontal cortex is. Literally. So it's like, use your prefrontal cortex before I use mine. You feel me? Amygdala and my non-epinephrine. Fuck you up. Anger can lead to heart disease, you feel me? High blood pressure, you feel me? Heart attacks, you feel me? It's like, you gotta be careful with your anger, shorty. And that's why I'm working so hard on keeping mine down. Not just for me, but just for my baby. Just to be able to teach folks, you feel me? Oh, perfect, dirty. So while that was left off at, so, I hit record already. So that's my nephew Rylan.
Oh my eyes!
He is a master at not getting mad. I don't know how he's so good at not getting angry. Because the epinephrine and non-epinephrine, they contract blood vessels. And basically, it just clogs your. It just makes it harder you for to breathe. Basically, increasing your rate of heartburn and everything else that you might be going through at the moment in time. Really tight. So epinephrine and non-epinephrine. Contract blood vessels, making it harder for your heart to pump blood. So like, basically, this can lead to damage to the arteries because it clogs your blood vessels and a whole bunch of other stuff. But long story short, that's exactly why you making this video so bad. You feel me? It's fun to me, so I love that he over here tweaking on the high as heck. It's crazy.
Oh wait, what makes your blood cells stop?
What makes your blood cells stop? Epinephrine. Non-epinephrine. Epinephrine. So right, as the fatty plaques and all of that stuff builds up in your arteries, you pretty much is slowing your oxygen flow. So that's why you see folks walking around because they fat and angry. So the truth is really why people is like, you have to work on your body, y'all, and stop being so mad. And like I told y'all, the frontal cortex is the thing that controls your judgment. The reason why you do certain things. Your amygdala is the thing that causes you to get, be angry. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta control that as well. So we learned a lot in this little video. My daughter that came in, my nephew that came in. So like I said, I had fun making this video too. I had to keep talking. He back, that's my boy. Anyway, we out of here. Bye, pal. My boy, thanks. Like, this is what you guys to do, and keep on studying this type of shit, because if you are an angry person, you need to study what it is that's not keeping you happy. What are you doing up in here? Huh? Can I stop the video? For what, baby?
Get the groceries out.
Oh, my sister said I gotta go get these groceries real quick. I'll be right back. I'm gonna finish this video. Get over here, give me a hug. I like when you come in here, shorty. It's my baby right here. She be thinking she be annoying me, girl. You the best thing that ever happened to me in this planet. When I'm sad and I'm down, you know what you do?
Hug.
Not even just that. You just put all the joy in my life. You feel me? I just love you. Controls your judgment. You feel me? I don't even know why I decided to do that, but I'm assuming that it was because of my frontal cortex. What is the part of the brain that sends signals? You don't. So look, check this out. If you don't use your prefrontal cortex, that's the reason you start acting aggressive. You already know who it is. It's GXNVRB. GXN stands for nothing but grown ass nigga. Verb, that's really the name. I'm excited as fuck to actually talk about this topic. Let's go ahead and dive right into this shit. That's some fun. The science of anger. And the reason why I want to hit y'all with the science of anger, because I'm hoping that it's going to do for you what it did for me, which is pretty much put my mind in a mindset where it's like I'm more in control of that shit than anything, because, this is my own little personal philosophy, you feel me, which is, you can't really get to the bottom of something without knowing, you feel me, the origin or the originality of some shit first, you feel me.